I actually came to a game 18 months ago. You know, as I said earlier, we've been on plenty of vacations over these to visit my son, and we got acquaintances, myself and Zoran, who knew each other, and I got invited to the game against Red Bull, and really enjoyed the game. Charlotte were winners on the day 2-0, and it was a great atmosphere. You know, you could tell it was a community-driven club. You know, with the supporters, and I think that warmth and that feel never left me. So to answer your question, when the role came up, I was approached to see if I would be interested in the role, and I then done my due diligence and just spoke to my family, as I always do, and we felt that this could be a really good opportunity.
Who's a badass? She's a badass. Who's a badass? She's a badass.
Hey Dino, what's up, man? Welcome to Charlotte, dude. Man, we love you. Can't wait to see what you do on the pitch. Hopefully it won't be what Villa did to my Spurs, but you know, that's a whole nother story. But welcome to Charlotte. Man, we get some tea, maybe some crumpets, man. Do an old English breakfast or something, man. Just hit us up. Love an interview.
Blood sausage.
Charlotte FC 3, Toronto FC 2. For the fans, by the fans, damn it! Vamos!
Everything's okay with that. Everything's gonna be so great. So, Charlotte FC, let's go. 3 points. Philadelphia, we're coming to you.
Big Apple was a golden delicious, baby. Let's go!
Atlanta, we go over there. We killing you.
My second game. We love Charlotte FC.
Go Charlotte, baby.
And if anyone on the team wants to marry me, you can.
Hey, big dubs, big dubs. Hey,
What'd you think of the game?
what did I think of the game?
Yeah,
I thought you were amazing. Hey, he doesn't get enough credit.
I do not get enough
He's
credit.
fucking amazing.
I am
on
amazing.
TV.
Yeah.
TJ, I'm gonna have to hire you for photography. It ain't no TJ, it's JT.
You changed the name, man.
It's fine. It's boot room, aka where all the cleats are. You smell the airflow in here is really good. It smells really good. If they want to stretch their stuff out, get their workout on, bam.
We love Christian, Selena.
I don't know. What can March do better?
Selena is absolutely top notch. We're
Top
so
notch.
proud of him. We love him in Charlotte. Yeah, he did a great job.
Like when you go on Kalina's website, you give them like a 5-star Yelp review.
Absolutely, 100% every time.
Damn, I ain't got no interview or nothing. Anyway, over here at Queen City.
CLTFC fans, by the fans, damn it.
Hey, George. I got it. Is it CLTFC Fan TV for the fans, by the fans?
Damn it.
For the fans, by the fans. All right, now. Hey, look at that timing. David,
I'm leaving the
coming
Tim Ream
in
event
off
with
the
my homies
street.
right now. I'm sorry, I'm late. I'm sorry.
We can barely see you,
Sorry,
David.
fellas. I'm really sorry.
All
Look,
right.
I got this awesome poster with Tim Ream's face on it right now. This is
All right.
y'all should have been here because this event was good. It was a good event.
Who is that?
For the fans.
Hey,
For the
fans!
fans.
It's Saley here. Ask me any question.
Hey,
I'm here
what's
to
up?
answer for.
Hey, get
Okay.
into the light so we can see you. There we go.
A light. What's good? How you doing?
What a
Hey,
Where were
hey,
y'all?
hey.
The team
We're
Ream.
at the Team Ream. Welcome to bed. Let me tell you, it's an open bar, so that is why you're getting the me that you're getting right now. Hold on.
Brought to you by Modelo.
Hey, that's Charlotte's having something
Brought to
crazy,
you
Lee.
by Modelo, official sponsor of Charlotte FC.
Shout out to Tepper. Shout out to Cole.
Shout out to
Free
Tepper. Shout out
Modelos.
to Tepper Charlotte
We
FC.
ran up that tab.
We really ran up the tab. Chardonnay is here all night long, except when I had to leave because you can't travel with Chardonnay.
No,
It's okay. I got my concealed carry. I took a Coors Light out.
That's what's up. Well, it sounds like you had. What happened at the event? So, what'd you say to Tim? Old Tim.
So Tim answered quite a bit of questions, actually. He trashed Minnesota. He trashed New York Red Bulls.
Atlanta.
Fuck Atlanta. I'll trash Atlanta. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can we say fuck? Can we say fuck on live TV?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, fuck Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta. You know, it's always fuck Atlanta. Cheers. I want to see y'all drink, though.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't love you. Not your body.
We're out here still on the outskirts of the.
I got some oceanfront property in Arizona.
All right,
From
man.
our front porch, you can see
It's
that's some oceanfront property.
Just so you know, that ball was not free, by the way. That thing was kind of technically stolen. Let me get away from all these hooligans right now.
You don't need to admit to anything stolen on the show, man. Don't worry about that.
that ball was gifted someone.
Oh yeah. I didn't mean stolen. I meant gifted. That was
There you
gifted.
go.
There you go. That's better. That's
Where
better.
was the event?
And it broke up.
Where was it? At Brent?
Yeah, I'm sure it's
Sorry,
where was David? Where was the event at? Anyways, Alan, in the chat there, man, do you know where the event was at?
Yeah, where was the event?
Anyways, I don't know. You want to do the intro?
I did the intro, didn't I? I thought I did. Hey, welcome everybody. CLTFC Fan TV for the fans, by the fans. I'm JT, and that's my boy Lee. We've been doing it since 2020. Oh, geez.
Yes,
And
it's been a
tonight,
minute.
I knew we had some Yeti Clan on. David from the Yeti Clan. I got my Yeti hanging out over my shoulder. There. And I didn't think he's gonna be coming out of the dark, like out of the woods and everything. So I like that.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. You're giving us that Yeti flavor, man, like you are. You know,
Yeah.
You never know where we're coming from, baby. You never know.
Where was the event at?
It was at RSVP.
What is that?
It's a club/bar. I think it's low key now Scorpio, but I know it as RSVP. But I'm not sure. Everybody was saying it was Scorpio, but it's RSVP because the sign outside says RSVP.
That's it. Yeti Clan seems to drink Tuesday through Monday.
The Yeti Clan has a good time Monday through Sunday. That's what happens.
That's right. That's what's up, man. So
Hey, Lee,
yeah.
Lee, why didn't we get an invitation to this, man? Why am I just learning about this?
I have no idea.
It was a private event for supporter groups only, and every supporter group had 9 reserve slots per supporter group. So
okay,
you had to be contacted directly through your supporter group if you were signed up through an official supporter group, and if you did not, that's too bad.
An official, or do they also have to be part of the royal family?
Yes, you have to be a part of the royal family. It has to be an official supporter group for Charlotte FC.
That's a part of the royal family.
Yes, sir.
Which is
I'm sorry, a part of the council.
Yes, correct.
okay. So, and it was a meet and greet with Tim, basically.
It was more like a Q&A with Tim.
Okay. Sitting on a stool on a stage? What are you talking about?
Yeah. It was. They were on a stage. It was him and Eric Krakauer. Eric Krakauer was shooting some questions at him. Tim Ream was answering very honestly because he bashed the New York Red Bulls. He bashed Minnesota, but he also praised a couple MLS teams, which is good to see. But I mean, it's nice to see that side of a player. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
a little more personal.
Go ahead, JT.
What did he say about the Red Bulls?
He said, so I can't remember the exact question that Eric Krakauer asked him, but he asked him that something about the Red Bulls, and he said instead of the Red Bulls progressing forward, he saw the Red Bulls progressing backwards. And that was pretty direct. That was pretty direct because if you ask me, we have 2 games back-to-back weekends. New York Red Bulls, we just tied 1-1. I feel like we have more of a rival against Atlanta. But that's just me. But we got 2 back-to-back rivalries, I would say, and hopefully we get the dub this weekend because that's what we need.
Hey, I'm glad you made that point because that's number 12 on my list of 20. Atlanta obviously is our rival in so many things. F Atlanta, as we were saying earlier, but I really do feel like the Red Bulls. I mean, you keep on calling them like our boogeyman or bogeyman or whatever, Lee, but I feel like the Red Bulls have quickly become a rival to us as well. And
for sure.
Anecdotally, the only times when we're out filming on the street after the game, fan reactions, they'll drop tomorrow morning. And when I'm out there and there are other fans walking by, only 2 times have other fans really talked shit. The Atlanta fans have talked like legitimate shit and got people yelling back and forth. But this past Saturday, a small little group of Red Bull fans came by and said something like, Leeds Club don't mean shit, we own you, or something like that. But he was being serious. He's like, F y'all. And I was like, damn. I was like, they don't like us either. So I feel like they're our number 2 rival behind Atlanta.
It's a good rivalry. I mean, I just hate playing them, so I hope we don't have to play them like in the playoffs. I'd rather take somebody like Cincinnati or somebody over the Red Bulls personally, just because we always seem to struggle. They they hold their own with us, that's for sure. So,
hey, what's the name of the dude, Manuel or whatever, that owns us, who scored on Saturday as well? It's like the same guy always tears us up, man.
It's with a T, I think.
Yeah.
Elias Manuel. Manuel, dude. Every time he plays Charlotte, he scores against us. I don't know what it is, but that dude loves scoring against Charlotte.
I know, right?
It's a given.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what I said. I mean, they're normally close. I mean, it's always a choppy game. I will say, I saw a lot of people just busting on Nathan Byrne on the interwebs about how he had a bad game. I just say that whole right side we had with Abada and him was pretty lax, in my opinion. So if it's just going to be a spinning circle for secondary,
I agree with that too, man. I don't know, something about that right side.
Am I back?
Yeah,
you're back.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. I'm driving through the city right now, and it's.
You on the show? You drive. Listen, pay attention to the road.
I got you. I'm fully focused on the road and y'all. Just know.
All right.
Yeah. Some of us are too poor to pay attention. So anyway. Yeah. The whole right side, in my opinion, man, was a shit game for them, man. I think Abada could have done better. Byrne could have done better, but. Talking about Tim Ream, I feel like I think he came in and had a solid game. We were definitely slow and we looked rusty. So I don't know if the Leagues Cup break helped us or hurt us, but I guess as long as we walk away with 3 points this Saturday, I'll be happy.
Yeah,
I'm not feeling the Leagues Cup. It just I don't know. Whatever. Why can't again? We talked about it on our last show. I know why they have to do it with the Mexican teams coming up here and everything to have it all squunched together in like a international break or whatever you would call it, similar to that. But man, come on, you don't need to. If we go out early like we have last 2, we don't need that long of a break. It's just weird. I mean, it's just weird to have the break like that if we don't win, which we didn't. And it's just, you're right. It feels like a whole, I don't know. It's just weird.
That's why we need the U.S. Open Cup, man, and drop the Leagues Cup, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, this is fair. I mean, Abada hasn't fully integrated. Yes, I agree with that. I can't wait for him and Carroll to sort of start linking up and showing us what they got. So we'll see. Yeah, the team looked rusty, in my opinion. The whole game seemed kind of slow. And even though they were sort of pushing it on the interwebs and like Twitter and all that, I felt like the whole crowd was sort of meh as well. It didn't seem as energized as it normally is.
It's a good point because, like I said, tomorrow morning the fan reactions will drop, and I just put in one clip I took of Carroll scoring the penalty, and after he scored, I panned to the right, and I'm kind of in the middle of the stadium, so the supporter section is to my right, and Carroll on the penalties kind of right in front of me to the left. And when I panned to the right, I mean, the people in the middle, you could just tell. I mean, everything's going off and stuff, but people are just like kind of like, yeah. And you see like a little girl in the distance, and she's going crazy. But just like the adults are just kind of like, I'm not a slow clap, but they're just kind of like this,
Yeah. I mean, that's it. That's what happens. The Leagues Cup, man, it took all the wind out of all of ourselves. But we're getting back into it, man. We're getting back in the stride. We got a show back. That's what it was. We didn't have a show last week. Everybody couldn't get hyped because we didn't have a show. I apologize.
Exactly, man. What's up? What's up with that, Lee?
I know, Lee.
Nothing to talk about.
That's true. That is very true. It was a long, boring break. I will say that because, like how you said, we didn't progress in the Leagues Cup, so we had no action. All we did was watch other teams play, and if you don't like other teams, you didn't watch any other team play.
Yeah. No, I mean, I would watch a little bit, trying to hope. I couldn't wait for Miami to lose, and then they did, so that was cool. But yeah, I mean, luckily, a lot of the results sort of were indifferent to us this week, and so we stayed in 6, and here we go, man. We move on to Atlanta.
We're 1 point back of New York.
Yeah.
Red Bulls, not New York FC.
No, FC. Red Bulls are in 4th. New York.
We're only like 4 points back from them.
Yeah.
So if the playoffs started today, we would play the 3rd team.
I don't know. Somebody break down that structure in the chat.
Yeah, because it should be one should play 8, 2 should play 7, 3 should play.
1 and 2, doesn't 1 and 2 get a bye? But there's 9 teams, so I don't know. It gets
9 teams. Who the hell knows?
Not me.
Someone knows. Someone knows. It ain't me though. It ain't me.
I'll look it up and we'll come back to it. But yeah, I mean, as long as, like somebody said, I saw it here. Drained from the heat. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't. Well, I guess it was kind of hot.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, not compared to the way it had been. It wasn't that humid either. I mean,
that's right.
They didn't have
to. No, I feel like Saturday was a pretty beautiful day for some soccer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they didn't have to take a water break, so I mean, it couldn't have been that hot, right?
Fair.
Exactly.
So yeah, man, that's it. So
hey, thank you, Dustin. Lee's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, segues, man. Hey. Going back to the crowd, though, because I had this was 14, I saw somewhere they said that, we had the #1 crowd again, 31,000. But I think the lower bowl is completely full. It's like
that's right.
32, 33. And it definitely wasn't full. I mean, it was like a Wednesday night kind of. It wasn't. It was probably like 85% full or whatever. I don't know. But hey, there was a huge crowd of college students from Davidson too. They took like a whole section.
Was that what those folks were wearing the red?
Wearing the black shirts.
Black. Yeah, they were in the corner.
Yeah, they're in the kind of opposite corner of the supporter section, and yeah. So I don't know if they were even into it that much or whatever. They just got it as a free part of their beginning of their semester or what. But yeah.
it works out. Are they opening up the upper deck this week?
I don't know.
That's a good question. I hope so.
And you know what?
It's a rivalry game. Like, this is a known rivalry game. You would think they would.
And you would think there are people coming up. I was thinking about that. Like, what's the predictions on how many?
Because if you ask me, I think we should stick their supporter group that travels all the way up in the 500s. They don't need to be in the 300s.
Wouldn't that be funny if they did, but only opened up the 500 just for them?
Yeah, and put them in the sun.
Had them like up there in one, like the most sun-baked corner.
Yeah. But no, you know what, Atlanta, y'all better be busting some folks up here like Charlotte busted us down there, man. Come on, bring your 2,000 people, man.
Yeah, we're not
I'm ready for that.
Yeah, what's our version of the Burger King? What can we do for? Yeah, that's the thing too. I mean, Lee, you're on all the socials all the time, and David, I know you're out there. Has anyone been talking shit yet? I mean, are things getting ramped up?
I haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen anything yet, but it's a rivalry, so who knows?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. No Atlanta people spouting. Yeah.
Where's Atlanta in the table right now?
Like 13th, 14th.
Okay. I mean, I know we're expected to win, and almost everyone we talked to, had us going 3-1, which kind of means it's a little bit of a trap game.
Went that route. That was funny. I thought that too, man. When I was asking everybody to score predictions for next week, they were saying 3-1. So, Atlanta's 9. Yeah. So that's right. Dave's got it right. So, number 1 plays 8th or 9th. Number 2 plays 7th. Number 3 plays 6th, and number 4 plays 5th. So I would rather be 6 in my opinion where we're at. So we're going to play Red Bulls.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I don't know, man. If they're a bugaboo, let's just get them off our back, and hopefully they don't continue. I mean, I know what you mean. Who's in 3rd right now? Cincinnati?
Yes, I believe it's Columbus, but they've also got 3 games in hand, so that can change. So more than likely it'll be Cincinnati.
How crazy is it that we only have 4 home games left and 8 total, not including the playoffs?
Yeah. I know. I don't know. So I just want us to host a real playoff game.
Yeah, I got my shoes, man. My custom CLTFC Fan TV Nike ones.
What?
Waiting for. I've had for 2 years. Waiting for the first home playoff game. So hopefully I get to bust them out, and hopefully they don't give me blisters.
Yeah, no, but like I said, this weekend I just thought we were it just seemed very lackluster. The whole atmosphere from even like when I pulled in the park, and normally I have to deal with the parking and the traffic. There was no traffic. I went straight to the parking spot. I was like, just felt odd this weekend.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, because we go to the same deck, and yeah, it was really easy to get in. It wasn't hard at all.
No, and then leaving was a pain. That's a whole nother story.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, go ahead. You gonna say something?
No, I was just thinking about Cincinnati, and if we'd play them, and we'd go up there and all that kind of stuff. And the 4 home games left, and all that good stuff. We end on a Wednesday against the Fire, I think, right? And that last game in October is like a Wednesday night game.
So what we're looking at here is this is our last home game until the 21st of September, where we play New England.
Oof.
And our last game.
And that's a 4:00 game, is it not?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
A Saturday 4:00 game.
Yeah, a Saturday 4:00 game. That is tough.
Now, why do they do that? Just because of the timing of whatever?
They want us drunk around 10:30, 11 o'clock. I think that's why.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. We're talking this weekend, 7:30, right?
Yeah. This weekend is 7:30.
Yeah. When we
Speaking of this weekend, if y'all want to pull up to the tailgate, the Hooligans are going to have a live band performance at the tailgate. So pull up. You don't want to miss it. It is Comando Privado. It is a Mexican band, but nonetheless, it's going to be lit. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. So pull up. Tailgate starts at 3:30. We're going to have a live performance there, so you don't want to miss it. It's going to be fun. Our original plan was to do it against the New England Revolution because that's Hispanic Heritage Night. Yeah. But since the game is at 4:00, we couldn't book them for 4:00, so we got them for Atlanta, which is just as good to be honest. So definitely want to pull up. You
Are
definitely
you
want to pull up.
are you worried about powering their equipment in the stage? I know that whenever you do kind of
Oh hell no.
all right, hey.
The last thing we run out of is power, baby. You got to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how we do things, baby.
That's right. Hey man, I'm bringing the family on Saturday. I might have to come down there, man.
Yeah.
Pull up, JT.
I know I haven't been in a while either, man. I need to get back in there.
In rare form Saturday. Saturday's my birthday, man. So I'm gonna be all out.
Well, it's your birthday.
Oh yeah.
Get it.
Nice.
Get
Now,
it.
look at that smile.
22, man. 22.
Man, why do stupid shit like that? No one cares if you're old. Damn.
That's how I feel.
No, we just trying to have a good time, baby.
I know, man. David accepts you, your old ass, man. You're old enough to be his dad. You're accepted, Lee. You don't have to be talking about you're 22.
Yeah, I am 22. It's what my daughter keeps telling me.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, then again, to kids, 22 is old.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, so no, Saturday I'll be out there, man. Yo, come out there and hang out for sure, and come see the Latino band that David's bringing.
Mexican.
Comando privado, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to attempt to say that, man. I can barely say
Private commander. You want an English translation? Private commander.
Hey man, come on out there and see that private commander in the tailgate.
Yes, sir. Comando privado.
That's it. But yeah, so no, Atlanta's coming to town. I really do hope they are busting people up, man, because Charlotte keeps busting us down there, and they keep saying that they're better than us. So let's see it, Atlanta. Bring your story up here.
Lee, adjust your mic, man. I don't know. You kind of dipping out a little bit.
Sorry. Better?
A little. You sound real like you're talking out of a tin can.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, but David's coming through nice. Hey, so right now, this is my number 5. So realistic prediction for playoffs, if we're going to not be hosting a game, you would rather just like to sit in 6th as it is right now.
6th or 5th. 6th or 5th, because I feel like if we would have won this past weekend, we would have been sitting in 5th place. But 6th or 5th, I feel like where we're at the right position, because the games that we won, rightfully so. The games that we've lost, there's been a few that I've questioned, but based off the performance, yeah, we deserve to lose. The games that we've drawn, yeah, we deserve to draw. So where we're sitting is where we deserve to be honest.
Well, I think it's, to Lee's point earlier about, us being rusty and everything, we're not only rusty, but we're adding in all these new elements,
That is true.
We're having all these new players that are coming in to get playing time with Pep and Tim and who else am I forgetting? What's his name? Sorry. But the idea that, you're still trying to figure out how people can mesh and Abada and Swiderski. It looked like Abada really wasn't going for a shot. You bringing up that right side, like you said, Lee, but he just was looking to pass all the time. And that one, I remember in the second half, he was in the box, man. He tried to put it back to Ajiman and just missed him. And Ajiman didn't have the step to get it. And I was like, what are you doing? Just take it to the goal and shoot.
Yeah, Patrick in his first touch is pretty heavy, though.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have been passing to him anyway.
He's got a striker's touch, man.
But Pep looked really good, in my opinion, man. The 15 minutes on there, you could see he was ready to play. Got him a yellow card.
Oh, yeah. Him and Cambridge. I felt like Cambridge was very energetic off the bench as well.
Cambridge, that's who I'm forgetting about. Bro.
Yeah.
But that's been a long time coming, though. Cambridge got injured. He went through the legacy. Now he's back at the first team, and he showed it that he's ready to be back.
I agree.
Unfortunately, we didn't get no goal. He didn't get no assist, but he was showing the effort. He showed the hustle, and that's, as a fan, you can't ask more than that. You know what I mean? If you get the goal, you get the assist, perfect, beautiful. But he was showing that hustle, and that's what you like to see.
What did you think about the timing of the subs on Saturday, David?
I don't question anything that Dean Smith does. I think Dean Smith has done a beautiful job controlling the team. So whatever Dean Smith wants to do, let him be. That's my method. That's my thinking this year. Let him do his thing, because So far, so good. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, there's games that we should have won. There's games that we've drawn that I feel like we were the better team. But that's soccer for you. It happens. But Dean has switched this team to a full 80. Compared to Latanzio last season, if we're complaining this season, we're out of our minds. We're ridiculous.
Yeah, I had no qualms with the way he made the substitutes, in my opinion. I just felt like the whole team just was kind of flat.
Yeah.
But again,
but it's just like the chemistry of the players that he put on. That's a team that you've never seen play together before. So that's kind of understandable whenever you see that team and they're kind of flat. You've never seen those people play together. You know what I mean? I feel like he could have kind of like buried it a little bit, but like it's what you expect to see from somebody who just came back from injury, Cambridge, somebody coming off the bench, Patrick, Pep Beal making his debut with Charlotte FC. He's never touched the ball with the team in an actual game before. So, I mean, it's just something that they're going to have to adapt to. They've never played together yet. So, we'll see how it goes progressing forward. But I feel like Pep Beal has done really good so far. The minutes we saw him play, he had the chance to win it. But, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, he's moving off the ball, his hustle, all that, man. He looks,
He looks good. He looks good. He looks like a good number 10. I don't want to say I've seen him do more than Break the Jagere based off one game.
Yeah.
But off what I see, I like.
Yeah.
The movement off the ball, his communication with the team, even though he's new to the team, beautiful. I love it.
Yeah. I just, you can see him get a little frustrated because he wanted the ball back and nobody would pass it, right? But, again, I think with time that will work out. That's the problem, I think, with MLS and the way they do the schedule, right? I mean, technically, we have 8 more games left, or 9 games. So, we'll see. I think as they play together, I can't wait to see like him, Carroll, Abada, and all those guys. I mean, Vargas had a pretty decent game, actually.
Vargas did not do bad at all. Vargas has been pretty good this season so far.
Yeah, he made some really good runs, and that run he made to get the penalty.
Yeah, I mean, drawing that penalty was a good one. And then he had a shot where it was actually on goal and not all the way up to the 500 section. So that was impressive.
Yeah, I was explaining to my friend with me that we call it Vargas Air Vargas and why we do that. But you're right. He must have heard it, and he definitely kept it down on that one.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm excited for the team, man. And like David said, man, I think I trust in Dino, and I'm excited that he's at the wheel, and let's see where it goes, man. As long as we finish in that top 7, man.
Absolutely. I don't want a wild card match. I don't want us guessing for playoffs. I want us to secure a spot in playoffs. Even if we don't host a match, I want us to know, hey, Charlotte FC made the playoffs. We got a wild card to make the playoffs. We made the playoffs.
Did I remember right? Are they going to a 3-game?
They've been at a 3-game. That's what I was about to say.
They've been doing it. All right, yeah. But the play-in was obviously just the 1 game.
Dave might have put this in there. So, like, the top seed, I saw his comment somewhere, so I forget it. But, yeah, the top seed basically hosts, and then the home team, the worst team hosts, and then again back to – so, yeah. So we could play away, home, away, right? But at least we'll have 1 game in there. So we're guaranteed at least 1 playoff game if we finish in the top 7.
And the team will just charge us what the going rate is for playoffs.
Yeah,
but here's the thing: our people travel even if it's just a regular season game. Just imagine if we make the playoffs and we look like we have a chance to continue forward. Our people are gonna travel, dude. It's not like we're just gonna like be a part of the playoffs. We're going to be heard. Our people are going to travel. The support's going to be there. People are going to want to see this team continue and progress throughout the playoffs. So it's going to be good to see if we progress, if we make a playoff spot, but I can't predict the future.
I'm looking how far Columbus is from here driving right now.
I'm with you. I mean, top 4 would ideally be the spot for me, but, if –
and that's a straight run through West Virginia. 7 hours. You can make it there in 6.5, man. That's not bad. 6.5 is not a bad drive.
That ain't bad at all.
No, especially 75, going down 85 or whatever. So, but yeah, no, I mean, Charlotte fans do have good fans that travel, right? I mean, we go to the team, obviously, like games in Toronto are a little less than whatever, but we do travel. Like the Austin game, man, there was a bunch of us in Austin. That was a fun trip.
I heard someone.
I missed it. I missed that. I wanted to go to Austin so bad this season, but
it was a good trip.
I missed it, man.
I hate that I haven't been to an away game yet, man. What the hell?
You haven't been to a away game yet, JT?
No, man. These kids, man, is got me locked down, man. To keep me in this garage, man. Just holding on, man. I can't even do it.
JT said I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
You know they won't let me be free. I got to be free.
Yeah.
Gotta fly. I was like, baby, it just let me go. If I love you, I'll come back, and I love you. I want to come back. Come on now.
Well,
let them know. Let them know, JT.
Next year, JT, you need to ride the bus down with us.
I know.
Facts.
Get on the bus.
Man, that's only a day there.
Hold on. Did you said earlier 9 to go? I thought we had 8 to go. It's 9, isn't it? Or 8? 8.
9, 8, somewhere around there.
Well, whatever. We're in the There are only 4 home games left. I saw someone online talking about who else is going to the Montreal game. I was like, damn, that's a haul.
That's a drive right there.
Hey,
that is a drive. You better be driving to that game. I mean, flying, not driving.
Well, that's what I think. I feel bad too with being a season ticket holder, and the club saying we'll give you a free ticket to go away. I'm just leaving money on the table, man. What the hell? I mean, at least go to Atlanta. JT, shit, man, that's only 4 hours away. The club's paying for the buses.
You get to choose which away game you want to go, though.
I know.
It's not like they just give you a random ticket. So, like, it's up to you if you miss that game, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you know you can make Atlanta, you better go to Atlanta. But, like, if you choose Montreal or something like that, or you're trying to go to Minnesota, like, and if you miss that game, that was probably never gonna happen. You know what I mean? But like, you gotta choose that free ticket wisely.
You know what though, man? We could do DC away.
Absolutely, dude. DC at Audi Field. Whoo! I love that stadium, bro. That is a beautiful, beautiful place to be.
A little redemption for old JT. I like that. I could maybe make that work.
Yeah.
Redemption for JT and redemption for Charlotte, because the last time we went there, we got our asses handed to us. We need redemption.
DC has been one of those teams we struggle against too, man. But
right? I don't understand it. I don't know why.
Me either. So, but let's do DC, JT. I can get one of your tickets for your away game.
There you go. I got 3.
Yeah.
I just wrote down DC with look. I got at the bottom of my notes, man. DC 2 exclamation points, man.
Not 2 exclamation points.
That's right. Yeah. I went 2.
Yeah.
Hey. So, do you think we see the same starting lineup next week, kind of like we did this week, or do you think Dino's gonna try a little bit? Maybe have Pep start.
I think we see the same thing. I think we see the same 11 because if anything, if we've seen anything this season, it's consistency through the starting 11 with Dean Smith.
You don't think Pep starts?
Well, since Karol Swiderski got called up, then yes. But I mean, that's probably the only thing that switches it. But if Karol Swiderski was available, he'd probably be the one at the top.
Hold on. So Swiderski's going where now? The UEFA stuff?
No, if I'm not mistaken, though, man, that's why. Because after this game, we got a 2-week break, right? And so therefore, it shouldn't affect our players, right? So, yeah. So like after this game, we don't play until the September 14th. So I'm pretty certain Carol's available this weekend, and then it doesn't affect us. So.
And we're having a 2-week break for the international.
If Karol Swiderski is available this weekend and he doesn't start, I'll be surprised. Because as much as I love watching Ajiman play and being that guy as our number 9, I feel like he does way better as a power sub than he is as a starter for Charlotte, to be honest. I feel like Karol Swiderski is that guy to start the game, be more consistent throughout the 90 minutes if he is going to play 90 minutes. And if he's going to get subbed out, we have a great Patrick Ajiman to come in and be that clutch player.
Yeah, but I mean, again, no, Carroll and Pep don't play in the same position, right? So that's irrelevant, I think, in my opinion. And yeah, the September break is September 1st through the 9th. So Carroll should be available. And yeah, see, Swiderski won't be an issue on his call-up. So everything, it's either going to be Diani or Bronico that gets dropped. And I would imagine it'd be Diani and Bronico would slot back there. So that's what I think will happen.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with that. David just, where'd he go? He's
but hey,
a biscuit.
Your microphone just got a lot better. It's like you've got some kind of perfect zone. I don't know what it is.
Right here sounds better?
Yeah, that right there sounds better. Nope, that doesn't sound better. That sounds worse.
Sounds better?
Yeah, there you go. You
got to get all the way close or something.
Hey, man, when are you going to get some decorations on the wall behind you, man? What the hell are you doing? Where's the Roscoe flag?
Well, the Roscoe flag's over there. I mean, I got to put it all together, man.
Put it all together, dude. It's almost the end of the season. What the man?
Yeah, I know. I was actually gonna. Yeah, no, man. Is this? Can we get the Amtrak? See it. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know.
You can't be putting up stuff. Hold on, you can't put up stuff so quick, and I don't get a chance to read it. It would be nice in 2 years when Amtrak Gateway Station opens up, where you can go from down. Oh, that would be cool to take a train trip up there. Oh, that would be fun. I love a good train trip.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Bronico better on D than Diani. So, but yeah, no, I mean, so yeah, I think Carroll will start. I think Pep will start. So that's my gut feeling. That's what I'm going with. So we're gonna bring David back in. He said,
"Hey, he's still live." Oh.
I'm back, baby. Sorry.
That's
he went underneath. He went underneath.
I went through a dead spot on the highway. I don't know what happened.
Hey, don't be talking about dead spots on highways, man. Damn.
Hey, I live in the country, man. So I'm getting there, and I gotta have fiber internet at the house. I live off the grid, dog. I live off the grid, just like Bigfoot.
Hey, that's right, Yeti. Hey, I saw that Melanda made the match day team, and the funny thing about that is who was the man of the match, and just us talking tonight.
Monaco was man of the match.
I get it, but I'm just saying no one was saying Milan at all, but the MLS decided to recognize him.
He was team of the match day. Yeah, he was on the match day 11 for the MLS.
I know. So
but we chose Bronico as our man of the match, but there was no coronation. What was up with that?
I don't know. See, I never, JT and I never get to see like the after game because right as the final whistle blows, we run to the streets so we can catch everybody's thoughts and opinions for the fan interviews.
Yeah. So like usually after the game, I wait after the match to see like who's gonna get coronated. Usually, if we draw or if we win, because there's usually somebody that they coronate. The only time we don't coronate somebody is if we lose. But there was no coronation, and then like later on in the night when I look at Instagram, I see that they chose Bronico as man of the match. I was like, so why didn't we coronate him? It was very weird.
I don't know, man. I don't know how it works with the draw. Like I said, I have yet to see anything that happens in that stadium. And this is bloody time, right? Going outside.
Oh, Mike coming back in and out, man. We got to figure that out.
Test.
There you go. That's better. Hey, what was this? I mean, I know the big giveaway was the minty that was supposed to be woven, but it's actually hard plastic or whatever. But what's this Westie scarf? I had no idea about a Westie scarf.
That's not a giveaway, though. That's just something they have in the team.
Exactly. That's the scarf of the month. They do a different scarf every month, and that was the scarf of the month.
You couldn't subscribe to that this year either.
I did it last year, and like honestly, I mean it's cool because you get every scarf, but it's a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of money just for some scarves.
What are you gonna do with all those scarves? I mean,
dude. You asked me, I was like, oh, I'm gonna hang them on my wall. You asked me where they're at right now. They're packed in a bag in my closet, dog.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need 12 for a seat or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's a
They're
lot.
cool to have because I'm pretty sure, like, years down the road, like, look what I got. This is like, you're never going to get this ever again. But I mean,
It
right
get
now
very-
they're just sitting in my closet. They're not doing nothing.
Yeah, like I said, it can get very expensive supporting Charlotte FC. I've spent a ton of money on Charlotte FC stuff. My credit card says stop, but I listened.
Yeah,
But,
this is what happens when you love something, man. When you have that love.
So that's a segue. So we obviously don't like a 6.5 ticket price increase, but you're in for it, right? So you think Tepper's being a little greedy, or is he just saying, "Hell, man, it's business and inflation or whatever"?
No, they're preparing for those renovations, dog. How do you think those renovations are gonna get paid for? They're not gonna pay for themselves. They get paid through us. Renew them season tickets so we can have that fancy ass stadium they want us to have.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know if you're paying Mecklenburg County taxes, driving out into the woods, but I've already been paying for that, man. I already put my money in.
Nah, dog. That's why I live in the country. That's why I only get season tickets. I don't pay that Charlotte tax. Screw that stuff, man. I live in the country. I'm off the grid.
Yeah, there you go. You live in the country off the grid.
I got well water, dog. I don't even got a water bill.
With all your, but you got all those scarves in the closet, man.
That's right. That's right. That water bill that I don't pay, they paid for all them scarves, dog.
That's right. The house always wins.
Yeah, it was well water. But no, I think over average, like I think at least in the supporters section, I think tickets went up like 4%. So
yeah.
So I mean, it wasn't a horrible increase. I mean, some people are upset with it. I think overall average, I think it was around 6%, depending on which section you're in. So yeah, I don't know. It's like I get 4 season tickets. I'm thinking about just dropping it down to 3 or maybe even 2 now, because my kids don't really go anymore. So there's no really need to buy them. It's like,
yeah.
Yeah, what you said.
loves the game.
Hey, okay. Same starting line. Hey, what, David, you're talking about, because I was wondering for the last 4 games if there's anything special going on. One of those nights is, I think you got me now. Anyway, one of those nights is Latino Heritage Night or something. What is it?
Yeah, it's against the New England Revolution. That was supposed to be our Hispanic Heritage Night.
Hispanic Heritage.
Yeah, it's not really going to be a night thing. It's going to be more like a midday thing.
Well, what are they doing besides just calling it Hispanic Heritage, you know?
Usually they have like a special training top that they come out with. I don't know if you've seen the childhood cancer one that they just posted today. That one's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it because I like it. It looks nice. But usually all they do is they come out with a new training top for Hispanic Heritage Night, just like how they do for Juneteenth, Pride Night, all those other occasions. They'll probably have a special training top. Other than that, they probably won't do anything special. The only thing special about that night is the Carolina Hooligans are sponsoring the TIFO that night. So the TIFO will be made by the Carolina Hooligans. So
there you go.
Will y'all make it in the same place that they make all of them over there at Camp North?
That is classified information, and I cannot tell you what we're making as well. You will have to see that day of the game.
Hey, I didn't ask you what you're making. I asked you where you
Oh,
making
I know. Unless you're a hooligan member, you can't know where we're making it or what we're making. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
For the record, I am a paying member of Hooligans.
Hit me up after the stream, Lee. I will let you know.
Hey,
Perfect.
Lee, go and tell your boy JT about it, okay?
Hit me up after the stream, JT. I got you.
All right.
Have the Latin heritage.
I'll spill the beans. I got you.
Spill the beans. So yeah, and Charlotte will have a street festival again apparently as well.
Correct. Yeah.
I don't think that is true, Alicia, because I think the game is actually at 4 on that day.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I hope it's not too hot.
It's gonna be hot, boy.
I don't know, man. We had a nice cut of weather last week, but the heat's back, so let's just hope it cools back down. Because, like you said, man, a 4:00 game, that's early.
That's tough. You remember y'all remember year 1 when we would have 1:00 games on a Saturday?
They sucked.
That was awful, man. Because I sat in section 116, and that is probably the only section throughout the 90 minutes that has no shade at all. I was baking through the whole game.
Yeah. No, it was rough. That was a rough rough games, man. And the other good thing about this weekend is when we're standing there while we're waiting for everything to get going, we didn't have the sun beaming in our eyes because it's already gone behind the stadium. So, yeah,
that was good. Yeah, I remember. I was thinking about that. It's like, the sun is totally, now that the Earth is tilted and we're getting out of summer. Hey, Sean, that's a good idea, man. Little Parliament Funkadelic. I met Bootsy Collins once. What?
Get out of here.
I will. I'll leave. I'll go. Oh, look, we're in the cut now, y'all. We're in the cut.
Oh, about to walk.
Seeing some.
We in the country now, baby.
Got the porch. Hey, man.
Y'all about to hear some pit bulls. They some killers, dog.
Get them, boy. Get them.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. So, what, JT, man? What do you think your score prediction against Atlanta is going to be this week?
Obviously 3-1 us.
It was funny though. Everybody, I think, said 3-1.
Everyone did. Not like they're hearing each other else predict. I swear to God, I think every single prediction was 3-1 us. So I'm going to stick with it. Who's going to score? Let me think. I want Bavada, I want Vargas, and I want Scrappy Bronico to get it. That's where I'm at.
Ooh, you want Bronico to get that goal, baby?
Hey, man, he's the heart of the team, man. He's just
he's the working horse of the team. He's that dark horse, dog.
No, that man does hustle, man. Yeah, I just wish he could finish.
Facts. That is big facts.
Yeah. If he could finish, man, he'd be on point. But somebody said in the stadium when he took a shot, right, and it got saved, he was like, "That's why Bronico doesn't have any kids because he can't finish."
Oh, snap!
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, but I'm a Bronico fan, man. I'm a Bronico fan.
Don't do that.
Hold on. Let me do this in the symbol right now. So when I'm editing this later for the podcast, I can know that this is the place I cut it. Cut that. Yeah, man. Talking about the player.
Yeah. So yeah, Andrew Dice Clay. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah. So, Dave, what do you think score is going to be this weekend?
I think we win 2-0.
2-0? Fair?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel like last time the only reason they scored a goal is because they were at home, but we dominated that game. Dominated that game.
We did. After they went 1-0 up, too, if I remember correctly.
Correct. Yes, sir.
How many people do we think are coming?
Charlotte-wise or?
No. Atlanta.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't seen any sort of shit talking online about it.
Well, Atlanta's one of those.
They're scared. They got whooped 3-1 last time. What they got to say to us? What can they say?
What I'm saying is that Atlanta, it seems to be one of those towns that if the team is doing well, I mean, like most places, but especially there, it's like if their team isn't doing well, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, this is true. It's a holiday weekend, man. I wonder.
People need to pull up, man. Everybody's off work. I got a 4-day weekend. It's only right. You got to pull up.
Yeah, right. It's Labor Day weekend, isn't it? It always throws.
Oh yeah, I got Saturday, I got Sunday, I got Monday off, and I got Tuesday, baby. We chilling.
You look good to get loose if you got Tuesday off too,
man.
For the fans, by the fans. Damn it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Better half. There's the better half. Yeah, and you know what's funny though? Not to get too off track about the Atlanta game, but George still hasn't figured out how to say for the fans.
Oh my gosh, dude! Every time y'all do that intro where he's trying to say for the fans, by the fans, damn it, I lose it. That is the best moment so far ever. I don't care what y'all say. That is awesome.
Because it's true.
Yeah. I seriously though, I wonder how many Charlotte fans are going out of town.
That's true. That's true.
Be interesting to see, man.
I don't know, man, because school started for everybody, and you feel like the summer is already over,
Yeah.
Yeah, but to David's point, if you got a 3-4 day weekend, I mean, you might want to run out. So I don't know, man.
It's only right. It's
supposed to be hot. It's supposed to be real hot.
Hey, for some people, this is the last weekend you get to have fun. So,
Hey, that's true, man.
Myrtle Beach, man.
Dirty Myrtle.
Do what you got to do, dog. Do what you got to do. Whatever you do, drink responsibly.
Hey, I'm there for it though, because even like on those Wednesday night games when it's not packed out, although I believe it will be, I mean it's still a good time, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Always. It's always a good time at the Charlotte FC games, Doc.
Yeah, I always have a good time. I always have fun. It's good seeing everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah, JT, man, throw us out a number.
Hold on. We've gone through most. Let's see. Oh, do we think Swiderski is going to be around next season?
No.
Oof.
I don't think so. I think
and that's just because he still obviously wants to go. The only reason he's back now is just because the deal didn't work out, and this is the best place for him to be for the next X amount of months.
I feel like he had no place to be right now.
Yeah,
and the fact that he went out on loan to I can't remember the name that he went to in Italy, but the fact that he went out on loan is what was a saving grace to him, because if he would have got bought and they didn't want him now, he would have been screwed. He would have probably been a free agent.
I don't know, man. I just know that I think he's probably, I wouldn't say burned bridges here, but I feel like it's one of those relationships that if Soren's still around, then he's gonna be gone too.
Definitely a love-hate relationship. You either love him or you hate him.
I don't mind him. I'm just ready for him to perform for Charlotte, man. Right? It's
not a penalty. Not a penalty. We saw a penalty against Austin, and we saw a penalty last weekend. We need to see open play goals.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I saw when he didn't get a pass from Abada in the first. No, it was the second half, I guess. He just, in the past, he would look a hell of a lot more frustrated. It's almost like he's been humbled. It's because he always does like the thing like, oh, I was there. And he kind of did that real quick, and then he just let it go and kept going. In the past, he would have been like, so I don't know, man. All right.
Pep does that. So, yeah, anyways, but yeah, say so, man. But no, I honestly, I think we'll probably just move on from him because I think his contract might be, well, maybe he's got like another year. But either way, I've got a feeling that he's going to go. Yeah, and Jamie Patterson, that was Dino brought him in, but he only signed until the end of the season, or as some people that I've been arguing with have said, it's 3 months, which is, interesting to say the least. But I think, he was with Dino at Walsall before.
So we didn't use any of our DP slots for what in the trade window?
Yeah, we did.
Well,
we used one for Abada. That was it, right? And it was a YDP.
Well, Abada was already here, so we got right. Pep's a DP. Oh, it's a young DP.
But does that count if he's on loan?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It still has to be, I believe.
Okay. I guess that does make sense. Yeah.
The MLS is stupid with all the rules. So
you heard it here first. Lee says the MLS is stupid.
Yeah, he was good with Swansea. Yeah, he and the Swansea fans were sad to see him go. So it's interesting to see that. Basically, I think he's got like a 3-month contract or till the end of the season contract, right? Which essentially is 3 months. So it'd be interesting to see how that pans out. But yeah, maybe he'll get some playing time, at least be on the. No, if he ain't got his visa, I'm not sure
I
when
think he should be available this weekend, no?
If he has his visa.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be a running issue within this club.
I know. Well, I was gonna say
it boils down to politics, though.
Yeah, it's got to be whole MLS. You figure there'd be someone working in the main office of MLS. That's all they do is work with the State Department to try to get players approved quickly and easier and all that kind of stuff. There's got to be someone that does that.
If Tepper drove to Raleigh and dropped a damn couple of mil on the governor's desk to get it done, it would happen way quicker.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
North Carolina ain't got shit to do with it.
Yes, it does.
It's the feds, man.
Okay, I've had
feds, man.
Talk to Bobby Belair about it. He'll tell
Bobby Belair.
Anyways, yeah, Pep takes a DP spot even as alone. That's correct. That's what I thought. So, yep.
Okay. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it.
Okay. Tell Paulie what's up, man. Hope he's having a good day at school the last 2 days. But yeah, man. Anything else? What else we want to touch on?
I don't know if anyone, because I never saw, me and I like some merch. I didn't get there early enough for old Minty. But did anyone take it out of the box? Is it cool? I don't know, man.
I personally didn't get one Saturday, but I heard that every supporter group has a certain amount reserved for the ones that did the march. So I know I have one reserved for myself because I did the march.
Yep,
but
I was one too.
Okay, so you got one reserved for you. So just know if you didn't get it, you're gonna get one. But if you were just one of the casual fans or one of the people that just walked in, if you got it, beautiful. If you didn't get it, sucks to suck.
Hold on. If you got it reserved for you, when do you get it? They mail it to you?
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Oh, okay. Man, this what you get here at CLTFC Fan TV. Some insights on some deep fandom.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about. Been hanging out with Tim Ream tonight. Got yourself a Sir Minty on reserve. Gonna be rolling up with the loss. What's it called? What are they called in English?
Commanders. Lost Commanders or something.
What are they called in English?
Private Commander.
Yeah, Private Commander up in the house.
We were close. Oh,
I love it.
It's the lost Private Commander.
Yes, sir.
Damn bucket hats. That's all I gotta say. If I miss out on that one, I'm gonna be pissed, man. That's it. I'll cancel all my season tickets, man, and that's it. I'll just I'll become a
Hey, if you don't get one, blame Patrick.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, if you didn't get one, blame Patrick. Put it in the comments right now. Damn it, Patrick.
Yeah. But yeah. No, other than that, I think that's it, right? I mean, I guess we'll be out there as we always are on Saturday after the game. Atlanta, come here, man. You can come up here and try to drink all our water.
I got one little anecdote from the game because we always go out on the east gate to do our interviews, and that's where they have the one huge LCD screen. Although in the future it'll be another one in other places. But I don't know what was going on with the display on it. But somehow, because it goes from one thing to the next thing. But all of a sudden, it would go to nothing but pure red. Nothing written there. It was just all red. And it was so weird. It looked like all the police officers and people working there were like getting cooked underneath a roaster oven or something like that. And then I was like, man, they better clean that shit up before next week. Because if I'm there and I just see red coming off of our stadium like that, I mean, like bright red for Atlanta, man, screw that shit.
That's right. Screw that shit. For real. But yeah, I don't know. All right. Dave, man, where can everybody find you guys at if they want to follow you or hang out with you or all that other stuff, man?
Where can you find the Yetis?
Well, I don't know where you can find a Yeti at, but if you want to find us, you can catch us at CLTFC Yeti Clan on Instagram and on YouTube. We do match day vlogs. You already know how it is. We got a little something coming special for this tailgate this weekend. Not only am I talking about Private Commander, but the Yeti Clan is cooking up a little something special for y'all. So you definitely want to come out to the tailgate and come catch us. Come talk to us because you'll want to talk to us. We got a little something coming up for y'all. And that's where you can find us, baby. Thank you for having us.
I like it.
Where can people find us, man?
On all the socials at CLTFC Fan TV. For the fans, by the fans. Damn it, George.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you Saturday. Come say hello. Let us interview after the game. If you're new here, hit the sub button. If you're old OG, hit the like button for us. And what was you going to say?
The fan reactions will drop tomorrow morning.
That's right. Yes, about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Let's go.
Peace.
See y'all.